U.S. regulators cite Tesla Autopilot in hundreds of crashes. Here are the facts as agreed upon by NBC, Snopes, NPR Online News, and PBS NewsHour. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reported that Teslas were involved in 273 out of 392 total crashes of vehicles using partially automated driver assist systems from July 2021 to May 2022. Tesla accounted for 69.6% of reported incidents. Although Tesla calls its systems Autopilot and full self-driving, it also cautions that the vehicles cannot drive themselves and drivers must be ready to intervene at all times. The next closest of 12 automakers that reported crashes was Honda, with 90 incidents. Honda states it has approximately 6 million vehicles on U.S. roads with such autopilot systems, while Tesla is believed to have about 830,000. Tesla may have reported a larger fraction of its accidents than other companies because of electronic crash reporting. The NHTSA has stated that 5 were killed and 6 seriously hurt within such events, and that the agency is focused on gathering data to better identify any emerging risks or trends and learn more about how these technologies are performing in the real world. Honda has stated that the reports used by the NHTSA are based on unverified customer statements surrounding whether automated systems were running at the time. The Alliance for Automotive Innovation has also stated that the data collected is not sufficient by itself to evaluate the safety of automated vehicle systems.
Thank you, Scott. There are several emerging narratives on this story as well. Narrative A comes from The Verge. Tesla is clearly an outlier in terms of automated vehicle health and safety. Car and tech companies insist such technologies save lives, but with more deaths in auto crashes in the last year than in the previous 3 decades combined, better data is needed before these vehicles can be confirmed to improve road safety.
Narrative B comes from CNBC. This is only the first round of data, and any preliminary findings shouldn't be taken out of context. The intent of the report was only to analyze trends and defects, and there will be more updates each month. Let's wait for more information to be collected before we jump to conclusions about Tesla.
And here's the nerd narrative. There's a 50% chance that Tesla will have a market capitalization of at least $1.51 trillion on January 1st, 2030, according to the Metaculus prediction community. Well, Scott, it's still early in the self-driving cars, but we got to get on top of this because I want to do my Wordle on the way to work.
It's one thing to be stuck in traffic, but it'll be even funnier when everyone's stuck in traffic and no one's driving. I feel like there's a metaphor in there somewhere.
It's true, but then at least I can use the excuse of, I'm stuck in traffic, and I can be watching a movie on Netflix without my kids bugging me. I think it's a win-win.